Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the SMU Mustangs against the Arkansas Razorbacks. Before we kick off this playoff game, let's check with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
I caught up with the Mustangs head coach before the game. The Big Ten is so excited based on their previous experience here in the college football playoff. They have won the last 3 national championships, and they want to make it 4. They're talking a lot down on the field. They're making sure that the SEC knows they're here to play. We'll see who's able to have conference dominance here and set the tone early. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And he fields it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here's the handoff. He shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, with the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the title is going to go through one of these two conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC. And now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title. The SEC wants it, and they want it back. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And now they run the draw play. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Mustangs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Mustangs are going to keep this drive rolling.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
It's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Tries the right with a quick throw, and he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Play action here on 1st down. With the catch, it's Smith. Oh, he's got open space. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Hand off to the single back. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, we're going to see a lot of this guy if Arkansas wants to be successful in these playoffs. He's going to have to do his best to impersonate Darren McFadden and Felix Jones. I love this run game for Arkansas. It's got to be good today.
Back to throw. It's Hill. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And the Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Your mindset as a quarterback has to change when you get into the red zone. You cannot take chances with the football, Chris. You've got a field goal in your back pocket. That's points on the board. So it's touchdown, check down. You're aggressive with your first read, but if it's not there, you do not force the football. You get right down to your back.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Razorbacks line it up with 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Here comes the rush. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. The Mustangs keep the football on the move.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating second and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. Second and short is the perfect time for this play.
Pass hauled in inside the 15. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. To the air, it's Jennings. Looking to scramble. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone. So Arkansas has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. But is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Ball handed to the running back. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the
touchdown, Mustangs, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive. The refs are elite to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Bought some time, now lets it go. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
As the first down is still going. Got an opening here. Now here he goes. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Arkansas. That's just power of football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Again, makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Jennings. Catch made on the left side. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Ending off on the draw play. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so second and 6. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Mustangs will try to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how
they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He goes out of bounds, but not before reaching the 49-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And now the defense able to bring him down. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Scanning the field. It's Hill. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Inside the 35. And now he's got space ahead. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
And the Mustangs with first and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch. It's Hale. The Mustangs call a timeout now. That'll be their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. First and 10 play coming up. Handing off on the draw play. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Only run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, SMU. This offense is still clicking. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the third quarter. Joel, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got one half of football left to move on in this playoff.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Hill. Looking to make a big play downfield. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air. Explosive play for the speedy wide receiver. Joe, exactly what they were hoping for when they brought this guy into the roster.
Chris, he's been a perfect addition to this offense out of the portal. He's given them exactly what they need, and it's really all about that speed that you mentioned. His ability to take the top off the defense is vital to this offense and how they operate moving forward.
And the Razorbacks will spend their first time out. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good from 56 yards. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick it deep to begin the second half. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Refuses to be stopped. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Great stop and discipline from this defense. Now produces a fourth down. I think that they're going to go right back to this RPO. It would not surprise me at all if this offense goes right back to the read. Now the quarterback's got to make a play.
And it's taken at the 25. And the returner will be brought down. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Mustangs. Great connection there for 6 points. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
It feels like in big games, special teams mistakes are always magnified. And here, after the run, he puts it on the ground. And now it's a turnover, and this offense is going to be right back on the field. And they give their defense no rest after that turnover.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking downfield, it's Hill. On the move now. Catch made, a lot of space now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, that one big play has got them out near midfield. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Trying to find room. It's Smith. They stop him, but it's a first down. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. To throw, it's Hill. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, it's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield, and he's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today, and this defense is going to have to key on him out of the backfield.
That's reeled in. It's Hale. Powering through. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. The Mustangs looking to run some tempo here. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you can rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They're going to run it here. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
And he just throws it away.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. to pass. It's Jennings. Grab near the sticks. It's Knight. Touchdown, Mustangs. They connect for 6.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. So it's SMU in front here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Arkansas.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Hale. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Try to catch the defense with the draw. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Chris, I think this is time to be a bit conservative here. You've got the lead, and the last thing you want to do is create a short field for the opposition. So you need to create a first down and maybe run some clock out as well. Those are your 2 objectives here. You've got to achieve at least one of them.
The shotgun running play call. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, I wouldn't mind to see them get aggressive right here. This is your opportunity to convert, stay on the field, run more clock, and potentially put the ball in the end zone to really ice this game away. This is the time.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Well, a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. There'll be a rule down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. Working clock with the ground game. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, a play like that is all set up because of the first down success. When it's second and short as a quarterback, you don't have to force the ball down the field. You can just work your progressions and allow the defense to dictate where the ball goes. Here, he finds his running back. It's an easy completion, and they move the chains.
And the Mustangs are on the move here. And the back gets the football. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. Fires it to the wideout. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Could take it all the way. Now the 40.
Why are they not running the football here? What a terrible mistake. First from the play caller, and then the quarterback with his decision to put that ball in harm's way. You can't do this. This is a game situation nightmare right now, and certainly this head coach has got to be pulling his hair out.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, this is what's made him so dangerous all season long, is his threat as a runner and a pass catcher out of the backfield. We've seen it from them, and they go to it here in the playoffs. You knew it was coming.
And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Man, this defense has been tough today. And, Chris, you're forced into a situation where you're probably going for it here on 4th down. This is where it's about players, not plays. I say it constantly. I say it all the time. Who's your best player? He gets the ball right here.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. This could be the game here. Caught behind the line. It's Watkins. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A great catch and run for 6.
Just outstanding stuff from this offense, executing when they desperately needed it. And now, Chris, we're an extra point away from a tie ball game. We played all this football, and it's basically 0-0.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. From inside, he lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
It's caught. He's got room. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running.
It's a great start to this drive, and there's a lot of time left here. Clock stops when the ball goes out of bounds. Clock stops when you get a first down. No reason to panic. You just got to operate your offense. It's a nice game, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
To throw, it's Jennings. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. The Mustangs call a timeout now. That'll be their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
It's a draw play. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Wants to throw it. Looking for his back. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. And there's the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. And now a chance to win the game on a 56-yard field goal attempt for the win. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Hadn't managed that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty. Looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser